I was not surprised to hear that people felt they'd been bullied by him, that that he used his power to get his way. I mean, he was particularly serious offender in that arena, but I've come across plenty of people who operate in a similar fashion. No, I knew nothing about what he's been accused of in terms of sexual harassment, rape, being a sexual predator. That's just not anything that I was ever a party to. I mean, partly, as I say, because I never worked for him. And in fact, when I went to run Miramax, that was when he exited. So I took over a brand, but not a company.
Was the company, because of course it had been his company, when you come in to run a company, they often say that a company is defined by the person who runs it. So how did you find the company? Consider it was run by someone who had that kind of personality and who was willing to use his power in such negative ways.
I mean, literally when I started my time at Miramax, it was just me. I was brought in and I was given the brand and I built it back up again. As time went by, I did hire quite a few people who had worked for the old Miramax, and they were a bit like people who'd been, in the trenches. They were sort of definitely had been damaged mentally. I mean, that was the only sort of thing that I could tell from them, is that they really felt like they'd been through a trauma, basically, just having to work for someone like that day in, day out. But again, because I guess I could not be more different from that, I found that people came out of their shells fairly quickly and operated, normally as you would in a company like that.